Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today we're going to talk about that one person who's probably totally in love with you, but is too afraid to say anything about it. Your secret admirer. Pick the card that sparks a memory in you. It has your message. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. And let's begin. If you chose the first card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So let's talk about your secret admirer. With the Empress in the middle of your spread, and also with attraction here, this is someone who is undeniably very physically attractive. The Empress, this is all of the queens combined. Whether they're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But they have that regal, attractive, beautiful, gorgeous energy about them. This is someone who's overflowing with hotness. Really, they are sexy. They are so just physically magnetic. And also, they are your type, more importantly, because a lot of people, they could be attractive, like objectively, but it doesn't mean there's someone that you can see yourself dating, right? This person, though, is someone who's like that. They totally fall within the realm of your physical type. So that's off to a good start. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here, we are talking about someone who's very financially stable, probably much more financially stable than you. The Queen of Pentacles, she's a queen, and the Pentacles is the suit of money. So we are talking here about someone who can buy everything that they want and need, someone extravagant, right? Especially because we have the Empress there. But astrologically speaking, this is the card of earth signs, specifically Capricorn. So someone very hardworking, someone ethical, someone who doesn't take shortcuts, someone who worked hard for whatever they have right now. And with the Nine of Pentacles, this person really does enjoy a life of comfort and luxury. They're into big brands, like brand names, and a lot of fashion trends as well. They make sure that they have a good wardrobe, man or woman, it doesn't matter. This is someone very fashionable. And I'm not sure if this term is still something that people today are familiar with. But like in the early to late 2010s, or maybe even late 2000s, there was this term going around called metrosexual. So this is if they're a guy, if they're masculine energies, they are even more vain than most of the women around them. That's how we viewed metrosexuals back then. So someone who just really cares about their appearance, who cares about everything, what they put in their hair, what they wear, the perfume that they spray all around them. So this is someone who really cares about how they look, not just because they're superficial, but because to them, it's like their crown, with the Queen of Pentacles here. There's someone who strived for this. There's someone who worked hard, nonstop, did backbreaking work to achieve where they are right now, and they want to enjoy it. So to them, it's not about bragging. No, it's not about boasting that they can afford this or they are that. It's about enjoying it for themselves. So this person, they have a very healthy self-esteem and they love themselves in a very positive way. With the Ace of Swords here though, so this person, they're very smart and they're funny, they're quick-witted, but sometimes it's to the point of having a rapier wit. So they can be quite frank and sarcastic sometimes, although they mean well. They are never malicious because the Ace of Swords, this is the card of clarity. So they are never someone who's like giving backhanded compliments. No, absolutely not. But they can be very brazen in the way that they talk sometimes, and that can offend some people, put some people off, but they always mean well. And it's just that they're very quick-witted, they're smart, they're clever. I'm hearing Gemini, which is strange because astrologically these cards are not Gemini cards, but anyway, that's something that's very specific for maybe one or some of you. With the Six of Cups here, it matches what I just said. They are smart, but even though they can be frank and brazen, they are never malicious, because the Six of Cups, this is the card of kindness and gentleness. That's why we have a child depicted in this card, right? This is someone who just wants to enjoy life, like we said with the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who really, they have no malice against anybody. They want to have fun. And they don't want to offend anyone, but sometimes they do, because they are just so quick-witted, they are smart, they're clever, but they are exuding good energies, this person. The Knight of Cups, this is the card of Pisces. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio are also possible for very few of you, but Pisces much more strongly. This is someone, and it fits their profile, this is someone who's very romantic and who loves giving gorgeous, wonderful, extravagant gifts because they can afford it, and because they want to share that kindness, that gentleness, that loving energy with the people that they think deserve it. So if you already know this guy or girl that we're talking about, they're someone who probably performed some grand gesture, gave you some expensive gift, or some gorgeous flowers, or some luxury chocolates, something like that, or they're about to for some of you. So this is someone who embodies that kind of energy, just someone opulent, someone really, really extravagant. And with the Six of Wands, I'm hearing Leo energy as well. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could be their rising, Venus, or even some other smaller influence in their astrological chart. But either way, this is fire energy. So they're extroverted, definitely. It doesn't mean that they're loud, because we still have Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles here. So there is that quiet kind of confidence about them, but they are someone who never backs down. They are not shy, like we said, with the rapier wit that they have. This is someone that a lot of people admire, and that's probably why we have the Empress an attraction here. So it's not just you who's going to find this person attractive. There are a lot of people who have a crush on them because they are hot, hot, hot. With engagement here, this is your clue, your hint from the divine, that whatever your relationship with this person is right now, it's going to improve very soon. So if you don't know them yet, you're going to meet them. If they're just an acquaintance, they're going to become a friend. If they're a friend, they're going to start dating you. And if you're already dating, it's going to be committed. You know what I mean? That is just an example. Whatever you are right now, and wherever they're hiding right now as your secret admirer, they're going to come out, so that this engagement thing, this elevation, this upgrade, this improvement in your connection will happen. So we're talking about your secret admirer, but they're not going to be secret for long, because they will come out. They will tell you how they feel. There's something that you need to know though. This person, they're probably divorced, and they're still healing from whatever that codependent relationship was. So even though they are very confident, they're very smart, healthy self-esteem, deep down there is something that they're trying to nurse. There's that wound about this failed relationship. For others, maybe it was just a breakup. Maybe there was no marriage involved. But for the majority of you, this person is divorced, and that relationship, they felt like it was their soulmate connection before they met you, at least, before they begin this engaged connection with you. They thought this person was the one. And that's why for them, it was very painful that they were wrong, the way that it ended. And they are over this person. They are ready to be with you outwardly. They're ready to be like consciously. However, deep down, subconsciously, perhaps even unconsciously, there is still some buried pain, agony, wounds that they are trying to heal right now. So when the two of you begin your connection with engagement here, you need to be there for them. And I'm hearing, of course, you probably have your own issues as well. So it's like the two of you holding each other's hand while you heal yourselves. So there's that kind of supportive, deep, profound energy around the two of you. So it's not something superficial. This will definitely become something more, especially because we have getting to know each other here. So it's like engagement. This person is likely someone new in your life right now, but this will happen. You will reveal your innermost selves to each other, and your bond will definitely deepen. So a relationship will totally occur between the two of you. Love is going to be there. Something, like I said, something deep and profound, but there's that healing, and you're going to have to be there to support them through it all. I love this reading because we're just talking about someone who has a crush on you, but the cards, the universe know they want to say something else, not just the personality of this person, but where this connection is going, and it's going to be beautiful. Your last card before we look at your charms: honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So for some of you, you will have met this person while traveling or while outside the house anyway, like not at work or not in school, not in a place where you usually are. I'm hearing a very specific message. For some of you, you did meet them or you will meet them at work, but in your new place of work, not where you are currently. So it's a place where it's just not somewhere that you frequent. Okay, you're going to meet them somewhere new. But also, this is a premonition, a message about the kind of relationship that you're going to have. It's going to feel like a honeymoon. So positive vibes, good energy. You're going to get along with this Capricornian, Piscean, Leo energy person who's totally attractive with the Empress, and who's someone that's really your type and a lot of people's type as well. Now let's take a look at your charms to get more clues about who this person is. There is no communication between the two of you right now because we have this rune. It's about things being at a standstill between the two of you. And we also have this one, which is also about, this is like the Hanged Man energy. Things are stalled between the two of you right now. No one is communicating how they feel, and even if it's not about romance, there is just no communication yet. That means for some of you, for the majority of you, you haven't yet really connected with this person, but for the others, they already are in your vicinity. But again, they're a secret admirer, so they're not saying anything yet. For this one, it's actually free. So this person, they are, like I said, they're single right now, but deep down there's still that pain that they have to heal. You're going to definitely remember your first kiss with them, because I'm hearing that they're a good kisser. Because we have the Empress there, right? So this is someone who knows their way around that department. With the end, definitely, dear, there's going to be a connection, like we said, with engagement there, getting to know each other. There will be something here between the two of you. You will unite. Full. Oh my God, I just heard that for some, a lot of people kind of judge them like they're full of ego or full of crap sometimes. And we know that because of the Ace of Swords. Sometimes they can come off as offensive to some people, but also because this is yellow, they are full of joy. There's someone who has this eagerness to be alive. That pain that they have, it's something buried deep within, but outwardly, they feel free. They want to be happy, especially because we also have joy there. And then we said that this person is someone who is materially abundant, with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles there. So this is just reassurance. This is just an echo of that message. And then, yeah, this is about someone who has a lot of possessions. So that's definitely them. They are someone who likes pleasure and comfort, right? We talked about that. This is citrine. It's the stone of the sun. It has the power of the sun. So again, Leo. Like I said earlier, there was no specific Leo in that tarot spread, but I heard it anyway. I felt it anyway. And here is the confirmation, citrine. So strong Leo energy. Gryffindor, tiger's eye. This is all about someone who's brave, who's courageous, not just in the way they talk with the Ace of Swords, but also deep down. This is someone who's willing to fight for the ones that they love. This is someone who's willing to fight for themselves. And with Adventure in here, they often win, like the Six of Wands, right? That's the card of victory, because this is the stone of luck. So we're talking about someone who is blessed, strong Jupiterian, Sagittarian energy as well, because luck, abundance, growth, that's very Jupiter, that's very Sagittarius. And oh my god, this is amazing. Snowflake Obsidian. This person is not toxic and they hate toxic people. So when you're with them, we have the honeymoon card, right? So things are going to flow beautifully between the two of you because no one is abusive, no one is codependent, no one is toxic. We did have the codependency card, but that's their ex, right? Someone that used to be their wife or husband or boyfriend, girlfriend, but not in this connection. We have thing here, it jumped. So they have a lot of things and they have a thing for you. This is someone with a lot of beautiful possessions and they really have a crush on you. They love going on vacations. So this is someone, we talked about travel earlier. So I'm hearing like Bali, Maldives, Thailand, places like that. They love the tropics. They love the beach. What else do we have here? Believe in love, because this person could be the one for you, and there's definitely going to be a beautiful connection soon between the two of you with engagement earlier. And this one says, never, never, it says it twice, never give up. So again, with Tiger's Eye and with the Six of Wands, this is someone brave, daring, and courageous, but also this is a message for you. Once you unite or meet or connect with this person, know that they're going to really be there for you, and so you as well shouldn't give up on them because they're definitely going to be there for you all the way. And here, oh wonderful, we have Warrior. So it's like a tie-up, an echo, a conclusion of everything that we've been talking about. This person is a fighter. They will fight for you, for the people that they love, for their own abundance, for their own strength, for their future. And they are always victorious, right? We talked about the Six of Wands. We talked about luck there with Aventurine. So this is the person who's really kind of, they have the hots for you. They're really attracted to you. And we know that in the future, love is going to be there as well. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the second card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So who is your secret admirer? We have the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. This is the card of Leo, and this is the card of Gemini. So we are talking about someone who's totally extroverted. With the Knight of Swords, bad boy energy. They could be feminine as well. They could be a woman. But they have that, your typical jock energy. Someone who is very physically attractive and who's the mainstream attractive boy or girl. You know what I mean? There's someone who's that kind of attractive, that not a wallflower or something like that, but the kind of guy or girl that you imagine seeing in a magazine or starring in a movie. They really are conventionally attractive. And with the King of Wands, this is someone with a lot of confidence. So Gryffindor energy, if you're familiar with Harry Potter. Someone who's just very friendly, someone who exudes positivity, but some would say a bit egotistic and a bit vain as well. So they have a very strong energy. When they enter a room, people notice, people feel the atmosphere changing. This is the person that we're talking about, someone very attractive and someone with a lot of fire and air energy. So someone smart, someone confident and passionate. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is someone that you haven't met yet, or if you already know them, then definitely we are not talking about an ex. This is someone who may be in your vicinity. They could be an acquaintance, they could be a neighbor, they could be a friend, but as far as romantic connections, you haven't had that with them as well. So this is someone completely new. And this is someone who likes to give extravagant gifts as well, because the Ace of Pentacles, it's about the giving hand, right? Offering something. In Pentacles, this is the suit of gold, of coins, of something material. So this is someone who likes to show off a little bit in the way that they give gifts and presents to like friends, loved ones, acquaintances. But also, more importantly, despite this person having, like I said, a bad boy energy and somewhat being egotistic at times, they are someone who's very stable in relationships, not a cheater, not someone who flirts around once they're already in a connection with someone. No, with the Ace of Pentacles, this is someone trustworthy. But even though we already talked about that, with the Two of Swords here, whoever they're with, man, woman, or you may be in the future, that person kind of always doubts their loyalty, their faithfulness, their devotion, because they really are just so conventionally mainstream hot and attractive and also popular, right? The King of Wands, like I said, Gryffindor energy. This is the popular guy or girl in school or at work, someone that a lot of people admire. Like I said, again, I keep hearing bad boy energy with the Knight of Swords. So whoever their partner is, there's always doubt there if this person is loyal. And they are, with the Ace of Pentacles, definitely, but their good looks are definitely working against them. When it comes to that department, it's a disadvantage almost, because trust is something that they don't earn easily when it comes to committed relationships. So that's a bit sad, but you know how people are. We can be very distrusting. But this person is definitely someone that in the future you could give your trust and your heart to, with the Ace of Pentacles. With the Tower here, physically speaking, they are tall. So when I said earlier, when I heard that once this person enters a room, you can feel their presence, it's not just their energy and their aura, it's their physical appearance as well. So we're talking about someone tall, and also they are shockingly beautiful with the Tower here. This is the kind of guy or girl who turns heads, and they just really demand your attention just by entering a room, by being someplace, by existing in a certain space. It's like they are demanding the attention, the energy of everyone around them. They are that strongly attractive. And with the Four of Wands, this person has a very healthy self-esteem. They are stable. So we're not talking about someone who is exuding like depressive, anxious energy. This is someone who has a healthy ego, even though some would say too much of an ego. But this is someone mentally stable. They have emotional stamina. And for some of them, probably also financially wealthy. With wedding here, a lot of messages are just really coming through right now. This is the kind of guy or girl that you would like to take to the prom or go to prom with, because they are just that attractive. You want to show them off almost, and they dress well. And also, this is someone who, again, is not looking to fool around. Maybe they did, I'm hearing, when they were younger, but right now, whether they're in their late 20s, early 30s, or even early 40s, they are looking for something stable. And whenever they think about you, they really do fantasize about marriage with you, about a stable relationship with you. So this person, even though a lot of people, their exes, distrust them, and you probably will too at some point, they are someone who really is looking for something stable, something true. With separation here, yeah, this someone this is why we have the Two of Swords. They're often the person, I'm hearing, who breaks up with the one that they're dating. But it's not because they want to be with someone else. It's not because they cheated. It's because that person is exuding insecure energies, and they don't want that. Because they want someone like them, right? They want someone on their level. And they are, like we said, Gryffindor, King of Wands, Leo energy. very confident, very sure of themselves with the Four of Wands, and also intelligent with this Gemini energy, the Knight of Swords. So they break up with their girlfriends or their boyfriends because they just feel like that person is not at their level. Like we said, this person is emotionally healthy, right? So they want someone who is strong like them. This person is always the one who ends their romantic relationship. So I'm hearing that for some of you, that is a very strong clue as to who your secret admirer is. Someone who always breaks up with people, but it's not because they're a player. It's because they have the right to demand that, to demand someone who has strong energies like them, someone who is emotionally stable and mentally secure like them. They are looking for that person and they think it's you. That's why they have a crush on you. So for most of you, you already met this person that we're talking about. Like we said at the beginning of the reading, even though there hasn't been anything romantic between the two of you, they already are in your vicinity. And this could be the one for you. We're just talking about someone who has a crush on you, right? It's a very light reading. Who's your secret admirer? But with wedding here, and this could be the one, this could be the one that you eventually marry, that you eventually settle down with. But I'm not hearing that that's going to happen anytime soon, okay? There's still going to be a long journey towards that. With retreat, this is someone who loves travel. This is someone who likes to take long weekends and just, chill by the beach. This is someone who enjoys the good things in life. I mean, look at this imagery, right? Someone who likes to sit back and enjoy life, enjoy the comforts and the pleasures that life has to offer. With unrequited love, darling, whoever this person is, you think they are so much more attractive than you. You find it unbelievable that I've been describing this person who's probably your crush as well, because you think you are just not on their level. I'm sensing some insecurity and self-consciousness on your part. You think that this person is too hot, too sexy for you, but that is just a clue. That is just a much stronger clue that this person really is the one who secretly admires you. So we said that there's Gemini energy there, there's Gryffindor, Leo energy there, someone very tall, someone very stable, and someone who likes to break up with their girlfriends or boyfriends because they just want someone who mirrors their strong, beautiful energy. Now let's take a look at what your charms have to add to this. So even though this person is very confident for the most part, they really are feeling a bit of insecurity right now with these two moons. They're feeling a bit closed off. They're not sure how to approach you, and that's because they really do like you so much. This crush is stronger than what they're used to, but their Gryffindor energy, I'm really hearing Gryffindor very strongly, will take over very soon, and they will become unstuck from being just a secret admirer. They will definitely very soon come forward. There's going to be communication with this rune, and there's just going to be a lot of joy in this connection. And once this person admits how they feel about you, you are going to feel so happy about it. So there is a lot of positive, happy vibes around this connection. We said this, they are conventionally attractive, so beauty is there. And we also said this person loves traveling, so they like to fly, but also they're fly. Like they're hot, the way that they dress, they're glamorous, they're hip, they're like very young and fresh in the way that they carry themselves. And like we said, there could be love here. We are talking about a secret admirer, a crush, but eventually this could grow, this could blossom into something else, especially because we have ever here. So like forever, ever after. This could be your one, really. And then we have live here. So this person likes to live their life to the fullest. They like to enjoy. We already talked about that. They have a strong will. They have a very strong personality, but also this will happen. This connection will take place. They are cute. We already know about that. There's someone who loves to dance, who really loves to enjoy life. Dad. So this person, for some of you, either they're going to be the ideal dad, or you want them to be the dad of your kids, or they already have kids. With that separation card, maybe there's someone who is already divorced and who has kids from a former marriage. No, there is someone who's very intelligent, very clever. They always know the right words to say. And a bit of egotistic, really, because there's just a lot of self-love there. And sometimes it comes off as vanity, as kind of narcissism, but just in a very shallow way, nothing too serious. We have an initial here, Y, so that could be your clue as to this person's like first name, middle name, nickname, last name. This person likes to smile. Again, they like to have fun. It says we're all mad here. So they have this very strong, fun personality. They're like a dream. They're like a dream guy or girl because they're so beautiful and they're so fun. They are kind of wealthy, or at least financially stable, with this gold coin here. This one says imagine. So they really are always thinking about you, always fantasizing about you. And also, this is advice for you. If you want to manifest this relationship, then try attracting it, imagining it, thinking about it, setting your sights on this connection, on this future partnership. Here we have an up. So again, this person is financially sufficient, and there's someone who also is emotionally strong. They feel complete. So when the two of you unite, you're going to complement them, not complete them, because they are very complete in themselves. They are very fulfilled. And this one, it says, find joy in the journey. So again, this person loves travel, but also this is going to be a beautiful connection. Getting to know each other, forming your relationship, it's going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of fun. And your last charm, it's the heart. So they really could be your true love, your heart's other half. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the third card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So let's talk about your secret admirer. With the sun here, this person is very bubbly, very extroverted, playful, lighthearted. Someone who makes other people happy just by being around. All smiles, always. They have a very contagious, optimistic energy. Wherever they go, they just make people feel lighter and cared for and appreciated. This is the best card in tarot, so your person has the best energy. This person that we're talking about, it's really infectious, the way that they spread happiness and positivity around. Such good energies emanating from this person. With the Ace of Wands, they're very passionate. So this is someone who has a lot of hobbies, interests, and also someone who loves talking about it. So this is someone who loves talking about last night's game, or this new musical instrument or whatnot, this new model of iPhone and that gadget and whatever. They're just very passionate about things, about situations. Talkative, like we said, bubbly, right? Extroverted, sociable. So this is someone who loves to express their passions. With the Two of Cups, you will see a lot of yourself in this person. Even though you're not a complete mirror or echo of the other person, deep down, you're going to feel very similar. Like you're going to have the same values, the things that really matter when it comes to spirituality, outlook in life. Deep down, you're going to have very similar perspectives. And this person is also very kind and respectful, not just towards you, but towards other people as well. Two of Cups, someone who believes in equality, someone who sees people as their equal, even like servers and other people who others might say are inferior to them, because this is a successful person with the sun here. But no, they treat everyone as an equal. They're very respectful in the way that they talk to other people, in the way that they deal with everybody. With the Five of Cups here, though, They don't like pessimism. They hate Debbie Downers because they like exuding happiness and energy. So whenever they see negative people, that just really annoys them. They don't like this anxious, depressed energy to be around them. They want people to be happy, and they want that happiness to be infectious. They really do not like pessimistic, negative people. That is something that really, really annoys them. Uptight people with let go of control issues here. They don't like people who always think of negative outcomes, who always try to rain on their or someone else's parade. No, they want happiness, and they are very dismissive of toxic people like this. With the world, we're talking about someone ambitious. And also this is Saturnian energy, so Capricorn is there. This is also Apollo's energy, so we're talking about Leo, and of course the Queen of Swords, that is the card of Libra. So astrologically, those are your clues as to who this secret admirer could be. But again, with the world, they have a lot of ambitions, and they have already reached most of them. So this is someone who is renowned in their field. It doesn't mean that they're famous. It doesn't mean that they are an international sensation. It just means that in their community, in their field, in their company, in their vicinity, there is someone well known and someone respected. With the Page of Pentacles, also like the Ace of Wands, this person is just very passionate about everything that they do. Their work, their studies. They're not just doing it for the sake of following society's expectations. They really love their industry, their job, or their degree program if they're still in college. And also, even if this person could be older than you in age, they are definitely younger than you at heart, especially with the Sun here, the Ace of Wands, and now the Page of Pentacles. This is someone young at heart. They just want light energies, playful energies, atmosphere all around them. And with the Queen of Swords, they are fair, like we said, right? With the Two of Cups, they treat everyone as an equal, right? And also they're intelligent. So this is someone who likes to read, someone who likes to watch documentaries, someone who likes to have discussions, right? About intellectual discussions, about their interests with the Ace of Wands, about their passions, about their views, but they do not want to hear anything pessimistic. For them, that's very toxic. Hearing people think of worst case scenarios and just expectations that are more on the negative side, they don't like that. They think it's poisonous energy. They don't want to be around that. This person is also very expressive, so their gestures, their body language, the way that they talk, that passion, that Ace of Wands energy is something that you will really feel in the way that they communicate, in the way that they convey their thoughts and their emotions. And also this is a clue that maybe soon they won't be a secret admirer anymore, because they will express their true feelings for you. They will come out, so to speak. Make the effort. This person is someone who's not just all bark and no bite, or someone who's just all talk and no action. This is someone who will actually do things like tangible, material things to make the people around them feel good. So it's not just words, it's actions as well. They back it up. They know how to be successful and how to motivate, encourage the people around them to chase after their own dreams as well with the world. So this is someone who, again, likes to spread joy and positivity. Free yourself. Again, this person, they don't like hearing so much about other people's problems. You know why? Not because they're so egotistic that they don't want to hear about somebody else. It's because most of the problems that people come to them with, to them, the solution, the answer is so obvious. Just free yourself. You hate your job? Find another one. You hate your relationship? Break up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. This is someone who's very brave with the Sun here, the energy of the Sun, Apollo, the god of victory. So this is who they are. And they're also someone who can be very straightforward and cutting with the Queen of Swords. So they hate it when people come to them with problems about how, oh, this and that, and I hate this, and I hate my life, and I hate my reality. Just free yourself. This is their response. They're like, then do something about it. Why are you complaining about it? You're wasting time. If you can control it, change it, right? This is their mindset. So we're talking about someone who's very straightforward, very brave, and they just don't like negativity. Finances and career, first of all, they could be very financially stable, but also the place of your meeting could be at work or another corporate setting. If you're still in school, then, something in the academe, something official. This is how you're going to meet this person. They're also very focused in their career. That's why we have the world here. Very soon. So again, this is your clue that soon this person will express their feelings for you. And also, if you haven't met them yet, then for some of you, that meeting is definitely coming. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That is a message for you. If you want to manifest this person that we just talked about, if you want them to enter your life, then keep thinking about them, keep attracting their energy for them to enter your reality. Now let's ask the charms for more clues as to who this person is. Okay, you have a lot of clues here as to how you're going to meet this person. Here it says at night, so you're probably going to meet them because it's beside when. When are you going to meet this person, or when will you have met this person at night? Also, probably at a friend's birthday. So you were introduced by a friend during someone's birthday. See, we have with here as well, so it has to do with that friend. Lost, it has something to do with that. So maybe you looking for the bathroom, or they looking for the bathroom, and then you bump into each other, and then your friend sees you, and hey, this is her, this is him, and it's kind of that energy of serendipity almost, and just very random. So yeah. Also, when during a show, so what feels like a show in your life, like theater, like play. So again, a party, right? Because a party is like, it's like a play. It's like people wearing masks, acting their part to have fun. So it's that kind of energy where you're not comfortable. It's like a show. You're not being yourself. You're all dressed up. You're there to have fun with friends. So it's kind of like a major night, a major time when you're going to meet. Here we have he, so masculine energy. This could be a man, this could be a woman, but either way, alpha, masculine, outward energy. That's what they're going to embody. We have or here as well. So that birthday and that show doesn't have to be one and the same. It could be at a friend's birthday or while watching the movies, going to the theater or something like that. Instances as to how you could meet. Here we have the rune of divine protection. So this is someone lucky. This is someone successful. This is someone whose ventures seem to be protected by the divine, especially because we have this zone of luck. Adventuring is here. So this crystal is all about being lucky and having a lot of serendipitous moments in your life. So this person is going to embody that kind of energy. And again, this is blue quartz. It's all about positivity. So we know that, right? They like playful, lighthearted energy. They definitely hate toxicity. They hate negativity, pessimism, especially because we have this emotional weakness rune. So they don't like seeing this energy manifest in a person. Like we said, right? If you have a problem, if you can solve it yourself, do not come to him or her, to this person, because they're just going to be annoyed by your ranting. Now let's go to the initials. We have N and R. So this person, this could be their first name, middle name, surname, nickname, okay? Your clues is to their initials. And then we have rose quartz. This is the Venusian stone. So they're going to be very attractive, very beautiful, maybe Taurus and Libra energies as well, because those are the zodiac signs that rose quartz and Venus rule. Here we have a shield. So this person could come from old money. This could be someone, even though they're hardworking, there's someone who was born into it, someone who's born into wealth. Then we have shield here. So they do really like to protect their energy. That's why they hate toxicity. They hate negativity. They are very protective of their environment, of their emotional, spiritual environment. And they are someone who's daring, someone courageous, someone brave. And lastly, this person with this crown, they treat themselves as a king or a queen. So in other words, they know their worth. We're talking about someone with a very healthy self-esteem. This is the person who secretly adores you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the fourth card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So let's talk about your secret admirer. With the King of Swords here, this is Aquarius energy. With the Queen of Wands, that's Aries. Justice, that is Libra. So that is your clue as to who this person could be. This could be their moon, rising, Venus, sun signs, okay? With the King of Swords, we're talking about someone who's very mature, someone intellectual, someone smart and clever, probably a good businessman, even if they're in school, even if they're not working yet. This is someone who knows how to side hustle. This is someone who has a lot of sources of income. They are just very financially savvy. They love to read. Again, intellectual energy, but not just intellectual as in it stays in the mind. They're also a very practical person. Whatever they learn in theory, they put it into practice, and those are just the ways that they make money. They create stability for themselves. So this is someone who's very independent, someone who's very stable. With a 10 of Wands, this person, they really do work very hard to the point of exhausting themselves, especially because we have the Three of Pentacles here. So this is someone who's appreciated in their industry, where they work, wherever they're at, because they are so hardworking, they're skilled, they're talented, they're good at what they do. But we have the Three of Swords here. So this is someone who's almost a workaholic, someone who's a bit harsh on their physical health because they value harvest results more than their own physical well-being right now. And that's not because they're naive, it's just because they're coming up as the Page of Swords. So this person is probably younger than you, very young. And that's why they're kind of taking that for granted right now, the physical, the healthy side of things. They're more, let's get this, let's win this, let's reach our goals. So that is kind of going to be their downside. There's someone who's very, very focused on work more than romance, more than having time for leisure and recreation. This is someone who definitely cares more about achieving something. Very driven, very ambitious, this person. With the Queen of Wands, we're talking about someone very attractive. I always say the Queen of Wands is the hottest of all the queens. They could be a man, they could be a woman, but their energy, so conventionally attractive, so hot, so sexy, magnetic, charismatic, and beautiful. And again, this is Aries energy, so someone fiery, right? That's why we have passion here. Someone who's very passionate about the things that they do, and someone whom a lot of people are passionate for because they are just so attractive and so smart as well, right? They are very results driven. With the Justice here in the middle, Libra energy, but also someone who is fair, someone who is emotionally balanced, and someone who is an authority figure, even though they are still like very, very young in age. This is someone who has established themselves as someone respectable, somewhat of an authority and influence in their industry, in their community. It is safe for you to love. So once you meet this person, or if you already know them, then one clue as to who they are, you feel so comfortable around them, darling. They have this calming energy that you just feel like they're not judging you, they're not exuding any negativity. They have this calm about them, this tranquility, this serenity around them. And that's why you're going to feel safe and secure and comfortable around this person. That is the atmosphere, the energy that they're exuding, that they are creating around them. But again, the red flag, right? This person is kind of a workaholic. So even though they are your secret admirer and they do have feelings for you, this is someone who's not going to really show it. You're not going to see a lot of flags, a lot of signs, a lot of clues. They are going to stay for a long time a secret admirer indeed. Because even though you are in their mind, it's like they've put romance on the back burner for now. They're more focused on their intellectual, financial pursuits. And again, that could be their downfall in the future. Maybe not now because they're so young with the Page of Swords, but eventually, if they keep going this path, then that could be their biggest problem. Something physical, something to do with their health. With forgiving and learning, this is like an echo of justice. We're talking about someone fair. So kind of the opposite of Scorpio when it comes to Scorpio's vindictiveness, right? And vengefulness. So this is someone who easily forgives. They are, very easygoing, a very laid back person because they don't have time for anything else other than their own ambitions, other than their own dreams. That's why vindictiveness and holding grudges, they don't have time for that either. So they just forgive people. It's like if it doesn't affect them and whatever ventures they have, then they're just gonna let it go. So this is someone who easily forgives. That's why they have this calming, serene, tranquil energy about them that just makes you feel safe to be around them. Open mind, of course, the first message is that this is an open-minded person, someone who doesn't hold grudges, someone who's balanced and fair, and someone who has the mind for business. So they don't just stick to what they know, their own industry. They like to venture out and just really be thrilled by other opportunities and chances. But also, this is an advice for you, darling. This person that we're talking about, they could be your soulmate, but they could differ from your usual type and expectations. And more importantly, you have to really look out for the signs because this person is not going to be giving you a lot of them. So if you suspect you know who this person is, really kind of, when you have the time, read into their actions and their gestures because it's not going to be very, very obvious. Your last clue from the cards before we move ahead with your charms. This person is not an ex. Definitely not someone that you've already had something romantic with. Like I said, this could be someone who's already in your vicinity, who's already around you, an acquaintance, a friend, maybe even a boss, because we have a king here. And then we have an authority figure with justice. But when it comes to romance, you haven't had that connection with him yet. So this person is someone that you could eventually connect with, but you will have to play a role. You will have to assert yourself because they are someone who really keeps it in. They're more focused on something else, not because they're not so interested in romance, but because no one has shown them that romance is really worth it. And with the Three of Swords here, they could be nursing a wound, some heartbreak from the past. So instead, they're now choosing to focus all of their energy, all of their attention on finances instead, on intellectual pursuits as well. So let's ask your charms for more clues as to who this person could be. Okay, we have initials here. There is W and there's also T. So first name, last name, middle name, nickname. Your clues as to their initials. Here we have like, so they really do like you, and somehow they are kind of like you. So everything that I described earlier about them, that could apply to you as well. Your own personality, your own motivations set. So this person's set, like financially, There's someone who is abundant, especially because this is beside the rune of harvest. So this person is stable, they have everything they need, and they want to create more, right? Like I said, they are focused on work, the sixth house of routines and your job and your day-to-day tasks. So they are someone who's very much focused on that. But this is also the house of health. So they really do have to watch their health because it could be a problem for them if they're too much of a workaholic and kind of abusing their body. But a lot of money, a lot of gold, a lot of pentacles. This really is the focus of their life right now. So if you want there to be a breakthrough, when it comes to your own connection, then like I said, you're gonna have to make a move, because this person is likely going to stay a secret admirer if it's up to them, because they're just very cautious with this rune. There's a lot of restraint there when it comes to romance, but not when it comes to business, not when it comes to intellectual pursuits, because when it comes to those departments, they are very strong, they're very brave and daring. This is an echo of Libra energy, so this is all about diplomacy. Someone who is fair, again, and balanced and knows how to deal with people, like officially, in the corporate world when it comes to business. And there's someone who doesn't wear a mask. They're not deceitful. They're not here to manipulate anyone. What you see is what you get in the way that they treat you. Of course, romantic secrets, that's something else entirely. But in their dealings with people, they're very trustworthy, honest, and true. Also, this really could be something, darling, if you help them make a move, because Leaf is all about growth. It's about new life. So this is possible. This new relationship could grow for you, but you're going to have to contribute to the opening, the breakthrough for them. Because this person, not only are they shy, they have a bit of baggage, and also they're just really more focused on something else. They need someone to show them that this could grow. This could lead into something beautiful. This one says blessed. So this relationship could be blessed. It could feel wonderful. And right now they are financially and intellectually blessed. And your last charm, this one jumped. This is about eternity. So this person could really be the one for you. This is probably your soulmate. Someone you've spent previous eternities with, previous reincarnations with. So this could happen. But this person, your secret admirer, they need your help if you want this to move forward. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.